What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Birth of the Dragon. Oh, yeah. Birth of the Dragon is not the Bruce Lee biopic we deserve, but it's the Bruce Lee movie that we action fans need right now. It's the movie for those of us who do not want to sit too long in the theater, those of us who just want to get the essential entertainment, those of us martial art aficionados who just want to see some solid on-screen fights. So when it comes to those aspects, Birth of the Dragon absolutely delivers. Set against the backdrop of 1960s San Francisco, this was in the early years of Bruce Lee's career before he became a global phenomenon, when a master, Wong Jack Man from the Shaolin in China, comes to America to pay his penance and to observe how Lee spreads Kung Fu to Westerners. This leads to the epic and controversial showdown between the two. Okay, as an Asian who grew up in Asia, who have been a fan of Bruce Lee's ever since I could remember, I did have my reservations about this film, because I've been hearing about the negative reviews coming out of the film's premiere at last year's Toronto Festival, and murmurs from the people in the Asian community who may have seen the movie and thought that it was a whitewashing film that insults the legacy of Bruce Lee. I even heard that Bruce Lee's daughter, Shannon Lee, distanced herself away from any connection or promotion relating to Birth of the Dragon. So yes, I had 1,000,001 reasons to be concerned. But you know what? They only made me all the more curious as to how terrible this movie could be. Turns out, all those presumptions are misdirected, because they were expecting this big, glorifying, perfectly accurate, and perhaps Oscar-worthy depiction of Bruce Lee. But the truth is, that was never really Birth of the Dragon's intention. And so if you see it from the angle of what this movie is trying to do, you'll actually end up enjoying it just as much as I did. Yes, there is a rather cheesy and underdeveloped Romeo and Juliet-esque story within this film involving a white person, a character who falls in love with an Asian damsel in distress. But that white character, or this romance, doesn't take away or doesn't distract from the Bruce Lee versus Wong Jack Man fight. So the movie's advertising doesn't in any way, shape, or form mislead you at all. The romance actually plays nicely into the conflict between Bruce Lee and Wong Jack Man and the themes surrounding it. This clash between what Kung Fu should be and what Kung Fu could potentially be. And the fight choreographies are spectacular! Famed martial art choreographer Corey Yun really amped up his game for this one. Plus, you have two incredibly physical actors who are literally good at martial arts, Philip Ng, I hope I pronounced that correctly, and Xia Yu, both of whom can sell those moves convincingly, on top of the great editing and cinematography choices by the filmmakers, choices that make every punch and every kick seem visceral. Now, Philip may not look exactly like Bruce Lee, but he captures Lee's attitude, and Xia Yu embodies everything stereotypical about a Shaolin monk, with all their fortune cookie words of wisdom. So there's a fight between the two legends, and then there's a fight when they both team up against a dark institution nearing the end of the film. And trust me when I say it doesn't get more badass and more entertaining than Birth of the Dragon. Because in a way, the film does a great job of paying respect to all the classic Hong Kong martial art films that many of us, the fans, grew up watching. So that's my review of Birth of the Dragon. Yeah. Share your thoughts in the comment section below, and please subscribe to this channel. And if you like my channel, if you like all the videos here, and if you want me to make more, please support me at patreon.com/ramascreen. $2 per month can go a long way. So again, go to patreon.com/ramascreen today and become my patrons. Let's rock this.